Welcome to Sikeston Fieldhouse tonight for the SEMO Conference Tournament. This game, the Sikeston Bulldogs take on the New Madrid County Central Eagles. And now for our starting lineups. Tonight, the Sikeston Bulldogs will be visitors on the scoreboard. Number 1, 5'11", senior Vashon Upchurch. Wearing number 3, junior, 6'5", Cleo Taylor. 6'1", senior, wearing number 4, Lontez McClinton. Wearing number 22, 6'1", senior, Leroy Atkins. 6'2", senior, number 30, Heath McCain. The Bulldogs are coached by Greg Hollifield. And on the scoreboard tonight as your home team, it's the Eagles of New Madrid County Central. Wearing number 10, 6-foot junior, Shamar Williamson. Wearing number 12, 5'11", senior, Kylan Minner. Junior at 6'4", wearing number 22, Marcellus Phillips. Number 40, 5'11", junior, Kenyon King. And 6'7", senior, number 54, Donnie Brown. Tonight's officials for this game, Jay Piles, Jason Vandeven, and Bobby Godwin.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Championship semifinal number 2 here. It's the number 6 seed, the Sikeston Bulldogs, taking on the 7 seed, the New Madrid County Central Eagles. I'm Chris Hotchkiss alongside my partner for the call in this game, Jeff Williams. We'll be bringing you all the action here tonight. We had a good one in the first game of the night. Congratulations to Notre Dame. They won it 61-58, and we'll move on to championship final on Friday night. They'll face the winner of this game. Loser of this game gets Poplar Bluff.
This should be a good one here tonight, partner.
That's exactly what I was just getting ready to say. Bulldogs want to come out and pressure. You know New Madrid County Central wants to do the same thing. Heath McCain with the block from behind on Phillips to start this first possession for the Eagles.
Interesting for New Madrid, they do not start Jones, their outstanding freshman.
Yeah. Jadis Jones, I was very impressed with him.
Oh, wow.
In the first round matchup as they took out Jackson.
If there's a better freshman in the area, I'd like to see it.
I'd like to see it also. 3 ball off the mark.
New Madrid starts out tough half-court man-to-man defense.
Leroy pull up from the free throw line and then out no good. Phillips high with the board. And we're going to get a travel. Good defense there by Heath McCain rotating over.
Chris, you know New Madrid's going to play man-to-man. That's Coach McFerrin's MO throughout the years. When he had the good Charleston teams and also with New Madrid, they will get after you on the defensive end.
Floater, good for Atkins. He starts out the scoring for the Bulldogs.
Leroy had 22 points, I believe it was, on Saturday.
And a turnover gives it right back to Sikeston. New Madrid wanting to push on that one. And Atkins with a deep 3. That was out by the volleyball line 3. And Coach McFerrin wants to take a timeout. We'll take it with him. 6:22 left first quarter action. Bulldogs lead it 5-0. Bulldogs lead it early, 5-0. Got an email in from Dwayne Banks, U.S. Navy retired. He's part of New Madrid County Central's state championship basketball team back in 1988. His coach Gerald Murphy. He's watching and supporting New Madrid County Central. Good to hear from you, Mr. Banks. And I tell you, we appreciate your service. I know Jeff and myself both echo those sentiments.
You betcha.
Dump it inside to Phillips. He kissed him in off the glass. Tough shot there. Upchurch handling the ball early here for the Bulldogs. Baseline jumper wouldn't go for Taylor. And we're going to get a foul in the backcourt. That's going to be on. Leroy.
Upchurch.
No, they call that on Leroy.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was on Upchurch also. That's why I was waiting, but we're going to call that on Leroy.
First team foul on the Bulldogs.
Long rebound comes out to Dylan Thornbrough, who checked in at that last whistle. Dylan up and under move, couldn't get it to go. Cleo with the follow. Now he's going to kick it back out. McCain a lineup for a three off the mark.
You'd like to see Cleo go right back up with that.
I was thinking the same thing. Donnie Brown with the board. Left-hand jumper for the baseline. Good for Jadis Jones.
Yeah, Jones checked in a while ago. We were talking about him. He's the freshman.
So Sikeston started out with a 5-0 lead. New Madrid County Central has responded with a 4-0 run themselves. Turnover gives it back to the Eagles. They can look for their first lead with a bucket here.
A lot of substitutes here early, Chris.
Yep.
Trying to keep everybody fresh. This is going to be a fast-paced game, a lot of emotion.
Justin Tanner says that Leroy has range like him. As Jones throws it down, the big left-hand jam for the freshman, and New Madrid County Central takes their first lead. Justin, I like you, but it's not even close. Going to get a foul out front on Williamson. That's his first. Cleo lining up for three, off the mark. Sikeston's went cold after being up 5-0. It's been a 6-0 run here for New Madrid. Couldn't get that to go. Taylor couldn't corral that. A third opportunity here for the Eagles, and they throw it into the hands of Leroy Atkins. Leroy a get out, and Leroy a throw it down himself.
Leroy Atkins showing the hops. I think he had a dunk in the first round game.
He did. This crowd up on their feet for both teams, and he steps out of bounds, does Jones, and he turns it over to the Bulldogs. What a crowd is into this one for both ways. A lot of red and black to our right, and a lot of green and yellow to our left.
A lot of noise for just 50% capacity.
It sure is. We talked to Coach McGill, and he said they've got room for more in here. They did not sell out tonight, as Upchurch to turn it over, gives it right back to the Eagles.
Atkins has all 7 points for the Bulldogs so far.
I did not realize that. Glad you pointed that out. Donnie Brown is spotted up for three. He can hit that.
You betcha.
He left that short and didn't, but he can hit that. And a putback for Williamson.
The other freshman, that's really good. B.J. Williamson knocked that down.
And Lantes leaked out after that made basket and got two of his own. Back and forth game. Sikeston regains the lead 9-8. 3:30 left here in this first quarter. Nice wraparound shot there by Shamar Williamson, a 6-foot junior guard for Coach Minner, or excuse me, Coach McFerrin.
Nice pass from Carson Beard to Heath McCain. Tipped away from behind.
Leroy pull up for three, off the mark. Carson Beard corrals a rebound. Montez with the finger roll. Sikeston leads it 13-10. 2:30 and change left here in this first quarter. Left-hand floater off the mark. McCain couldn't corral it. Donnie Brown with the putback.
Yeah, the Bulldogs are getting beat on the boards, especially down here. Second chance opportunities for the Eagles.
Coach Hollifield wants to take a timeout. We'll take it with him. 2:17 left in the first quarter. Bulldogs lead at 13-12. Chris Hotchkiss, Jeff Williams back here with you. Second semifinal of the night. We had a good one in the first one. It was Notre Dame taking out Poplar Bluff. Runner wouldn't go. Long rebound. Comes out to New Madrid. And we're going to have a foul on the floor before the shot. And a good job by Phillips. He got inside position for New Madrid County Central and got the easy bucket, and New Madrid regains the lead, 14-13. Been numerous lead changes here in this game. Atkins pulls up, shot an air ball, but saved by Beard. Blackman lost it, trying to drive to the bucket. Little spin move for Jones, left hand off the glass.
Jadis Jones, so smooth.
New Madrid looking to extend this lead after the Bulldogs have turned it over a couple of times here. That's going to be a foul on Turner. Get a couple of substitutions in. Donnie Brown to get back in for New Madrid, along with Cleo Taylor and Vashon Upchurch for the Bulldogs. Three ball spotted up, got it to go for Minner. Biggest lead of the game for New Madrid, 19-13. Cleo wraparound shot good.
Yeah, nice look by Lontez McClinton to Cleo.
Runner in the lane, good for Williamson. That was good ball movement by New Madrid County Central. Getting it down the floor and finding the easy lay-in. 21-15. New Madrid County Central leads it. Cleo comes back and clears that. Floater wouldn't go. Taylor's follow wouldn't go. Now cleared by the Eagles. And a bucket by Williamson.
B.J. Williamson has 6 points this quarter.
And we're going to get a foul on the inbounds play. I think they're going to get rough on the reach in. Good tough defense, and the New Madrid faithful rise up to their feet. They like this hard-nosed defense by the Eagles. They lead it 23-15. Montez a spot up for a three, off the mark. Brown clears. And that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. New Madrid County Central leads it 23-15. Back after this 60-second break. You're watching the 2020 SEMO Conference Tournament on SPS TV. New Madrid County Central making Sikeston work for everything. And the Bulldogs will start off with a two-hand jam for Taylor.
Yeah, nice look by Upchurch to find Taylor on the other end.
23-17. Eagles lead it. Jones crossover dribble. I was going to say he got away with a walk, but they'll call it.
The two freshmen are leading New Madrid in scoring. B.J. Williamson and Jadis Jones both with 6.
They were very impressive in first round action. And a steal, we just took it right from Atkins, did Williamson. And we're going to get a travel on Williamson. Gives it right back to the Bulldogs.
Chris, I noticed Williamson and Jones both play with a lot of confidence, don't they?
And some intensity.
And intensity, yes. They do not look like freshmen out there.
No, they're not backing down. Long range three off the mark. And Brown clears the rebound. That's been the problem for Sikeston, is Donnie Brown has done a pretty good job controlling the boards down there. Coach McFerrin wants to take a timeout. We'll take it with him. We're about a minute here in the second quarter. Eagles lead at 23-17. Chris Hotchkiss, Jeff Williams back here. Early second quarter action, our second semifinal of the night. New Madrid County Central with the ball and a 6-point lead. Right now we had a good one in the first game of the night. Notre Dame took out Poplar Bluff 61-58. Notre Dame will move on to the championship game on Friday night. Poplar Bluff will slide down into that third place game set for tomorrow night at 7:30. Long range three, got it to go for Minner.
That's Minner's second three.
He's a shooter that you got to get out on and watch. Upchurch, a spot up for a high arcing three, and got it to go. Vashon Upchurch. And we're going to get a loose ball foul on Adrian Smith, who checked in at the last timeout. So Sikeston was able to answer that Minner three. They got it up to 9. Upchurch got one of his own to cut it back down to 6. 26-20. Good, strong move by Williamson, kissing it in off the glass. Athletic, 5'11" freshman. Thornborough gave it up a little too early, didn't get Upchurch time to get across midcourt. Turnover gives it back to the Eagles. They've got the ball and the 8-point lead now. Earl Austin tuning in and watching this game. He was with us in the first semifinal. He's been very impressed with these freshmen for New Madrid County Central, as have a lot of people. I've heard a lot of talk about those freshmen in this conference tournament. Williamson muscles his way back in for another bucket.
You know, Earl Austin watches a lot of basketball all around the state of Missouri. I'd like to get his thoughts on these two freshmen.
He likes them, I can tell you. And we're going to get a charge call on McClinton. He's down. I don't know if he's cramping or he hit his leg coming down or what. He's on the far side. Couldn't tell exactly what happened, but this lead went up to 10 here for New Madrid County Central. That's a first on McClinton. 5th team foul against the Bulldogs. Good hands by Thornborough, deflecting that. And they're going to get Williamson on the loose ball foul. That's his second. He's going to go have a seat real quick. And Ruff, another freshman guard, going to come in and take his place.
Good defense by Ruff.
And stolen. And a one-hand jam for Williamson. And a foul on Phillips.
Chris, you have to be impressed with New Madrid.
Play good, hard-nosed defense. That's not a shocker. You know, head coach Linus McFerrin, his team's playing good, hard-nosed defense. Not a shock to anybody. And now we're going to get a foul off the ball. They get Minner grabbing the jersey. He was grabbing the jersey of Dylon Turner.
Number 24, Trey Tripler, in for New Madrid.
And stolen out front. And we're going to get a turnover, as back-to-back turnovers by Turner gives it right back to New Madrid County Central. They lead it 32-20. It was tight early, but late in that first quarter and early in this second quarter, New Madrid has taken control of this game. And a bucket by Phillips.
That's too easy for New Madrid. Coach Hollifield can't like that.
Count the bucket and the foul for Leroy Atkins.
Fouls on number 32, James Jones, his first.
His first free throw attempt of the night, Chris. Leroy Atkins going to the line, trying to convert this three-point play.
And he is able to complete the three-point play. 34-23. New Madrid County Central with the ball and the lead. Midway here in this second quarter, second semifinal of the night. And Coach McFerrin wants to take another timeout. We'll take it with him. 4:34 left in this first half. Eagles lead it 34-23. See what the Eagles want to do coming out of the timeout. 3 ball off the mark. McClinton high with the rebound. They'll leave him alone. He'll pull up for 3. In and out, no good. Atkins couldn't corral that rebound. It had to go out of bounds off of him. New Madrid County Central ball. Count the bucket and the foul for Phillips. He took it in hard to Carson Beard.
Marcellus Phillips, 6'4" junior. He's got 8 points so far.
Able to complete the 3-point play is the junior. The lead has ballooned up to 14 now. 37-23 for New Madrid County Central. Atkins couldn't get it to go, but a nice follow by Taylor. Mr. Rick Adams checking in. He's down at Miramar Beach watching. Missed the bunny, and now we're going to get a foul. So Phillips, I don't know, did they say that was on the floor? They did. That foul was on the floor. Phillips couldn't initially convert, but was able to get the rebound and the foul. Appreciate you watching Mr. Adams. He's a big supporter of Bulldog Athletics. Was a good athlete himself back in his day. Spotting up for 3 from the wing, off the mark, but a long rebound comes out. And good for Ruff. He's another one of those freshmen for New Madrid County Central. Leroy had his shot blocked and it to go out of bounds. That was a good job getting back on defense to get a piece of that by Trey Tippler, the senior guard.
I tell you, this New Madrid defense is quick. Very quick.
No doubt about it. Leroy with the pump fake. Now he'll set his feet and knock the tray down.
Nice job for Leroy Atkins right there to reset a little bit.
Jeff, how many's Leroy got in the game now? Fifteen of the 28 for the Bulldogs. They trail 39-28. New Madrid County Central leads it. This is a 6-7 matchup. Both of them had first-round upsets as New Madrid took out Jackson and Sikeston took out Charleston in the first round. Yeah, I was going to say there was a walk, drug his pivot foot, kind of slid a little bit, so that turnover. We'll give it back to the Bulldogs.
See if the Bulldogs can get this under 10 on this possession.
Leroy, a pull up from long range, off the mark. Cleared by Jadis Jones. Donnie Brown, floater, wouldn't go. Got his own rebound, trying to muscle his way back in. Couldn't get the second opportunity down.
Donnie Brown just couldn't get that one to fall.
Donnie Brown, a good senior player. Cleo, kick it back out to Upchurch, lines up for another 3 and knocked it down.
That's Vashon Upchurch's second 3.
Sikeston's got it down to 8 now. Back down to single digits. 39-31's the score. Minute and a half left here in this first quarter. Nice take, but couldn't finish, but Jones knocks it away and puts it back up and in. Quick hands by Jones and knocked that away from Lantes. Turnover by the Bulldogs. Give it right back. 41-31's the score. 73 seconds left in this first half. Blackman to check in and give McClinton a rest. Nice move in a bucket for Phillips. Avoided the contact and was able to get the 2 points. Upchurch, 3, made his first 2. Couldn't get that one to go. As the clock goes inside 30 seconds here. 12-point lead in the basketball for New Madrid County Central. Let's see if the Eagles want to hold for the last shot here. Looks like they will pull it out and do exactly that. Dylan Thornborough will come out, put a little token pressure on the ball at the top of the circle. A block by Taylor. Turnaround jumper wouldn't go. And that's going to bring us to the end of the first half. New Madrid County Central leads Sikeston 43-31. We'll step aside for a break here at halftime. We'll come back, and Jeff will have first half stats. You're watching the 2020 SEMO Conference Tournament on SPS TV. Chris Hotchkiss, Jeff Williams back here at the half. New Madrid County Central leads it 43-31. Here's Jeff with some first half stats.
All right, for New Madrid, Shamar Williamson with 4. Kylan Minner knocked down a couple of threes. He has 6. The outstanding freshman B.J. Williamson has 10. A.J. Ruff, another freshman, knocked down a bucket. Marcellus Phillips with a really nice first half. He has 11. Jadis Jones, we talked about him, the outstanding freshman, 6'5". He has 8 points. And then Donnie Brown had a bucket. Total of 43 points. New Madrid County Central 1 for 1 from the free throw line. For the Sikeston Bulldogs, Vashon Upchurch knocked down 2 threes there in the second quarter. He has 6. Cleo Taylor with 6. Lontez McClinton with 4. And then Leroy Atkins is the leading scorer. He has 13 points. Heath McCain had a bucket. Sikeston total of 31 points. They are 1 out of 1 from the free throw line as well.
15 for, is it
13.
13?
I messed up a while ago. I'm not really good on math, Chris. It's 13.
So New Madrid County Central leads at 43-31 here at the half. Hey, looking at a couple of collegiate scores around Missouri. With about 12 minutes left in the second half, Lipscomb leads Southeast Missouri State. SEMO 41-33. SEMO won that game at home a couple nights ago. They're doing a home and home. It was about a 3 or 4 point victory, I think. Lipscomb's leading at their house tonight. And at halftime, Liberty is up on Mizzou 32-28, so a close one there with Liberty and Mizzou. Christy Russell checking in from home, watching. Appreciates the webcast, along with Hayden Alcorn and Clayson Anderson checking in too. Glad you're all here with us. You're home for the 2020 SEMO Conference Tournament. This is the 15th annual tournament. And the Bulldogs start off turning it over, and a two-hand putback jam by Jones on the far end.
Yeah, New Madrid started out, continued with a tough defense. Got the turnover.
And a foul by Jones on a reach in. He poked it away from behind. Didn't like the call. Did the Eagle faithful in the building, including head coach Linus McFerrin.
Second foul on Jones.
Taylor, wraparound shot.
That's Cleo's second wraparound shot tonight, isn't it, Chris?
It is.
He's got that ability to go up and under.
Out of bounds. Good defense there by McCain, forcing that turnover. Phillips checks back in for the Eagles.
Been very impressed with A.J. Ruff. His defensive pressure on Vashon Upchurch tonight.
And they'll throw it out of bounds or throw it away, trying to get it inside to Cleo Taylor. And a block from behind by Leroy, but they're going to say that he fouled him. And 2 free throws coming up here for B.J. Williamson.
Yeah, Atkins was not going to give up that easy layup. He's going to make B.J. Williamson earn it from the free throw line.
Winner of this game will move on to the championship game scheduled for Friday night at 6 o'clock against Notre Dame. The 4th seed, Notre Dame, was the highest seed left in the semifinals, being the 4th seed. Couldn't get the second one to go. McClinton wants to lead the break, kicks it over to Heath McCain, open in the corner, off the mark. Cleared by Williamson. Bulldog basketball on the turnover.
Coach McFerrin didn't like that pass. Takes the young freshman out. There's Ruff causing another turnover.
And it'll stay with New Madrid County Central. (46-33). New Madrid leads it. Couple minutes gone here in the third quarter. At 3 ball is short. Jones tried to corral the rebound, tipped out of bounds by Cleo Taylor. It'll stay with the Eagles. Justin Taylor checking in, cheering on the Bulldogs. 3 ball, nice little in-out as Marcellus Phillips kicked it back out for an open 3, and Heath McCain gets a bucket on the other end. He leaked out. Tap by Jones.
Jones got up pretty high, didn't he, Chris?
He can get up there, no doubt about it. And get a foul out front. They're going to get Ruff.
Ruff is making Upchurch work all the way up
Sure
the floor.
is.
You have to.
That's 2 on Ruff. Williamson will check back in, and Minera have a seat. Shot wouldn't go for Upchurch. And Leroy Atkins will throw another one down. Coach Hallifield will take a timeout. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. New Madrid County Central leads it 51-37. 4:45 left here in this third quarter. Hey, we've had a few people emailing in. Michelle Hopkins and Brighton are at home. They're watching the game. Appreciate them. Haley Howard and her family, David and Shannon, are at home. Hey, Haley, glad you're doing better. Myself, Ms. Hotchkiss, been thinking about you. Glad to hear that you are doing better. So appreciate you guys tuning in and watching. Hey, Jeff, I don't know. I was noticing a couple days ago on Twitter, there's a book coming out about Boot Hill basketball. Did you see?
I did not see that.
I saw that. Boot Hill basketball, a half century of hoop supremacy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I think it's. I saw it by Chris Porter. I believe was posting something about it or whatever. 3 wouldn't go for Leroy Atkins. So pay attention. That's going to be area basketball for the last 50 years. A lot of quotes from some Hall of Fame coaches and a lot of scores and pictures and stuff over the last 50 years. So should be a good thing for area basketball fans to keep their eye on and out for.
Look forward to seeing that.
Jeff, my partner up here tonight, is an author himself. Author of about, probably 5 books now? 6. I shortchanged you. My bad, partner. If you haven't read any of Jeff's books, I was going to say I'd let you borrow them and read them, but don't do that. Support Jeff. Buy them. Nice pass inside. Couldn't finish. And we're going to get a tie-up. And it's going to be Eagle ball on the alternating possession. And a steal by Leroy. Tried to lay it in high off the glass, couldn't do it. Cleo clears, and we're going to get a reach-in foul. I think they're going to get Williamson. Nope. They're going to get that. Yeah, they're going to get that on Williamson.
It's third foul on B.J. Williamson.
Foul out front on Jones. The reach-in foul.
Third foul on Jones.
51-37. New Madrid County Central leads it. 3:30 left here in this third quarter. New Madrid making it very tough for Sikeston to even get the ball in bounds. Taylor, little floater, got it to go. Touched about every part of the rim and finally went down.
Yeah, nice touch there by Cleo.
New Madrid County Central being very deliberate here in this possession. And we're going to get a push on Heath McCain. Only the second team foul against the Bulldogs. Donnie Brown a check in for the Eagles. Upchurch will check in for the Bulldogs.
It's been pretty even this third quarter. Both teams have scored 8 points.
And a steal by Lantes, who will lay it in with his left hand. Lead down to 10 now, 51-41. And Coach McFerrin has seen all he wants in the last couple of minutes. He'll take a timeout. We'll take it with him. They lead it by 10, 2:34 left, third quarter action. Sikeston's cut it down to 10. 2.5 minutes left here in this third quarter.
Bulldogs have picked up the defensive intensity.
And
that's turnover right here.
Yeah, that's going to be a backcourt violation by the Eagles, and they'll turn it back over to the Bulldogs. Got a good student section here tonight for Sikeston. The Bums and the Red Peppers representing over there on this Wednesday night game.
Another steal by Ruff.
He's made it very tough out front on Upchurch.
He sure has.
And Taylor will turn it over, and that'll get Carson Beard up off the bench. 53-41, New Madrid County Central leads it. Boy, just bulling his way in there was Shamar Williamson, the junior guard. Back to the bucket, still got it to go. And another steal by the Eagles. Count the bucket and the foul on the other end for B.J. Williamson. They're going to get Upchurch on that foul.
Basket's good for number 14, B.J. Williamson. He'll go to the line, shooting one.
And he's able to complete the three-point play. This Eagle lead has ballooned up to 17 now. Sikeston had it down to
10.
And it's now 17, 58-41. The pressure from the Eagles just bothering the Bulldogs. 2 free throws coming up for Atkins.
Fouls on the Eagles, number 54, Donnie Brown. To the line for Sikeston.
That's a foul on Donnie Brown. That's only his first. 15th foul for New Madrid County Central.
Leroy Atkins knocks down the first free throw. He's got 16 points so far in this game.
Smith checks back in for the Bulldogs. Heath McCain to take a seat.
Number 40, Kenyon King.
King checks in for New Madrid County Central. And he got both of them, did Leroy. And we get a block, count the bucket and the foul. And I'll tell you, Shamar Williamson, when he's got it the last few possessions, he just takes it hard to the rim.
He does.
Number 24, Carson Beard.
Shamar Williamson has 6 this quarter, 10 for the game.
That's the second foul on Carson Beard. And a foul on Phillips up high, contesting that pass.
Fouls on New Madrid County Central, number 22, Marcellus Phillips.
16 foul on New Madrid.
That's the first on Phillips. So after the next New Madrid foul, they'll be shooting free throws. Another steal, as Upchurch was a little careless with the ball. And a reach-in foul.
Fouls on number 14, B.J. Williamson. That's his fourth.
That's the fourth on B.J. Williamson, the freshman. He's going to have to take a seat. And a 1-on-1 situation coming up here for the Bulldogs.
Carson Beard will go to the line shooting 1-and-1. Beard, 6'5" junior for the Bulldogs.
I believe these are his first free throws of this season. In and out, no good. McClinton with the offensive rebound. Couldn't get it to go, but 2 free throws coming up for Lontez.
Fouls on number 54, Donnie Brown. To the line for Sikeston, number 4, Lontez McClinton.
Knocks the first one down. Does McClinton. He'll get a second. And he got both of them.
Looked really good there at the free throw line, did Lontez.
(61-45). New Madrid leads it inside a minute here in the third quarter. 3 ball up and good for A.J. Ruff. And a foul out front now on Ruff.
Fouls on number 20, A.J. Ruff.
Hounding Upchurch.
Citizen number 1, Deshaun Upchurch. To the line, shooting 1-and-1.
Couldn't get it to go.
Looks like New Madrid's going to hold for the last shot of the quarter.
They lead it 64-45. All New Madrid here in this third quarter. 3 at the buzzer, wouldn't go. Coach McFerrin was not happy with that shot selection that they got at the end of the quarter. That'll bring us to the end of the third. New Madrid County Central leads it 64-45. Back after this 60-second break, you're watching the 2020 SEMO Conference Tournament on SPS TV. Chris Hotchkiss, Jeff Williams back here as we get set for fourth quarter action. Bulldogs with the basketball, down 19, make it 17. After that, runner by Upchurch.
Nice little runner by Upchurch. Looks like he shot it with his left hand.
Got an email from Eric Burke wanting to know who won between Poplar Bluff and Notre Dame. If you missed the opening matchup tonight, it was a good one. Notre Dame won a close one, 61-58.
Into the game for the Eagles, number 14.
5-second closely guarded violation. You don't see that very often.
You do not. Floater in the lane, wouldn't go. And a loose ball foul is going to go against McClinton.
Fouls on Sikeston's number 4, Montez McClinton. His second, team foul number 5.
And another turnover gives it back to the Bulldogs. Couple of turnovers in the first 60 seconds here for New Madrid County Central. I was going to say, I expected New Madrid County Central to come out and really kind of spread it out and try to take some time off the clock. Coach McFerrin, his teams like to do that and are pretty good at it. Smith, 3 ball off the mark. Atkins kicks it back out to Upchurch. High arcing 3, short, but he'll get the rebound. Nice dump off into McClinton for the bucket, and Coach Hollifield wants to take a timeout. We'll keep it right here. 6:36 left in the game. New Madrid County Central leads it 64-49. They've got the ball and a 15-point lead. New Madrid County Central down to 1 timeout. They've only got 1 timeout left at their disposal. Coach Hollifield and the Bulldogs have 2 timeouts left at their disposal. Hey, SEMO's went on a little run, just over 6 minutes left, and they lead Limpskin by 5, 51-46. Mizzou still down 2 to Liberty midway in the second half of that ball game.
Got to like the job that Coach Brad Korn has done at SEMO so far this season. New coach up there, bunch of new players, so he's got them playing pretty well.
No doubt about that. Hey, big weekend up in Columbia as I was seeing today, first time in the history of Mizzou, they will host 2 top 10 teams in the same weekend in Columbia as the Mizzou football Tigers will host Georgia. I believe Georgia is
9,
yeah, somewhere around there. Yeah, they are. They're 9. I just looked down here. And then the basketball team will host the Illini, who are 6 and who just put a pretty good
Thumping.
Thumping. I was going to say whipping, but thumping's probably better. On Duke last night. Now here's New Madrid County Central being a little bit more deliberate. That's what I thought that you would see these Eagles do to start this fourth quarter. They've got the big 15-point lead here in the fourth quarter. Three ball, in and out, no good, but offensive rebound finally controlled by Ruff. Sikeston was not able to clear that board, so that's going to allow the Eagles to run a little more clock here on this possession. And a foul right there. It's going to go against McClinton, and 2 free throws coming up here for Shamar Williamson. Well, they're going to get Smith on the foul. I thought it was on Lantes. You thought it was on Lantes too, didn't you,
I
Jeff?
did too. I saw him
I could tell by your reaction.
take a big swipe to try to block it.
Upchurch to check back in as Smith takes a seat. Free throw wouldn't go. Loose ball comes out to McCain, but he's going to be fouled from behind. On the loose ball foul.
Something Coach McFerrin doesn't want to see to stop this clock, because the Bulldogs will go to the free throw line shooting double bonus from here on out.
Good point. 2 free throws coming up the rest of the way for the Bulldogs.
Heath McCain going to the line. He's got 4 points.
Free throw good for McCain.
McCain, 6'2" senior for the Bulldogs. It's really improved his game over the last couple years.
And he got them both.
You got to like that, Chris, when kids get in the gym and just work on their game.
No doubt about it. And a foul on McClinton, a reach-in foul. And that's going to be 7 on the Bulldogs. So a 1-and-1 situation coming up here for Williamson. That's 3 on Lantes.
B.J. Williamson has 14 points in the game so far.
Knocked down the first one, so he'll get a second. Winner of this game moves on to the championship game. That's set for Friday night at 6 o'clock. That's the only game, a little bit different schedule this year. Couldn't get the second one to go down, but Jones tracks down the rebound. Again, Sikeston couldn't clear the board and gives New Madrid County Central another possession. And then I was going to say the Eagles give it right back, but he's able to get it. Is Phillips. He was blocked, and now the Bulldogs come away with it. They'll leak it out to Upchurch, who got the bucket.
Nice play by Heath McCain there on the other end. I think he got that block, picked it up, then found Upchurch on the other end.
And a charge. And that may be, how many is that on Williamson? That's
that
5,
should be
isn't
number
it?
5. Yeah, he's
so.
out. Still a lot of time left in this ball game, Chris.
So the freshman guard, B.J. Williamson, will foul out. How many points he foul out with, Jeff?
He had 10, 12, 15.
Wow. 15 for the freshman in this semifinal action. 3 for Leroy in the corner, left it short. I was going to say that could get it inside 10 to double figures if he could knock that down. The Bulldogs hadn't been in single digits in a while. Nice look down low to Phillips for the 2 points. Cleo Taylor.
Cleo showing a little range there.
Showing his range for Taylor. 67-56. New Madrid County Central leads it. Just over 4 minutes left in this game. Sikeston trying to come back. They've trailed throughout. It was close at the end of the first quarter, but New Madrid County Central kind of took control in that second quarter. And 2 points for Jadis Jones. He's got 14 now for New Madrid County Central. Ball on the floor, and Phillips will throw it down, and the New Madrid faithful behind their bench like that.
Marcellus Phillips with 15 points.
That was caused by Ruff coming up. He read that screen, and he came up, knocked it away. 3 by Atkins off the mark. Leroy's missed his last couple. And Taylor spiked that one down, kind of like a volleyball.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. Upchurch, nice move to get the bucket. And they'll turn it back over. Will the Eagles? The Bulldogs will get it right back. 71-58, 2:46 left in this game. Leroy will shoot it from there. He does. Pulls the trigger, and he got that one to go. Gets it down to 10, 71-61. Coach Hollifield wants to use a timeout. We'll use it with him. 2:37 left. We got a good one here, folks. You're watching the 2020 SEMO Conference Tournament on SPS TV. .237 left in the game. New Madrid County Central with the 10-point lead and the basketball. Minner will take it out for Coach McFerrin. Donnie Brown did a good job in the middle of that press. And Jadis Jones going to be fouled. 2 free throws coming up for him. That's the first on Cleo Taylor with the hard foul. And Jones, good looking left-hand shot, calmly knocks that one down. 6'5" freshman.
Jones with 15 on the night.
And he got them both. Lead back up to 12, 73-61. And a charge on Upchurch, out of control. And a good job by Donnie Brown taking that one. Coach McFerrin loves that charge taken by Brown.
New Madrid does a good job breaking that press.
They do. A lot of good ball handlers out there. We go inside 2 minutes here in this game, 73-61. New Madrid County Central trying to move on to the finals as the 7 seed. Top 3 seeds all lost in the first round. Cape Central, the number 1 seed, went 0-2 in the tournament. Brown spots up for 3 in the corner, off the mark. And McCain throws it right into the hands of Jones. Leroy, 3 in the corner, in and out, no good. Cleo controls the rebound. Leroy again off the mark, long rebound. Comes out to Minner. And the New Madrid County Central faithful will get up on their feet as the clock hits 60 seconds left to go. They'll spread it out. Coach Hollifield says get up and guard.
Very impressive effort tonight by the New Madrid County Central Eagles.
We've been talking about it all week long. We've been very impressed with New Madrid County Central. Coach Mack seems to have that good balance. He's got a handful of seniors that have been playing for a while out here. You mix it in with these very talented freshmen that he has, and he's got a lot of talent on this Eagle team.
Yeah, you betcha. He's got Brown and Minner as seniors out here. Then you got Phillips, the junior, then 3 freshmen. They are a solid team. Should be an entertaining final game Friday night, Chris.
No doubt about that whatsoever. We'll give Jeff a chance here to total up some finals. Congratulations to the Eagles. They win it 75-61 here tonight. New Madrid County Central, they will move on to the championship game. They will face the Notre Dame Bulldogs. That game set for Friday night at 6 o'clock. So let's talk a little bit about all the games that we have left. So tomorrow night, we got 2 games on the docket for tomorrow night. The Consolation Championship game will be at 6 o'clock. That will be Dexter taking on Jackson. Dexter's the 5 seed, Jackson the 2 seed. In the 3rd place game, it'll be Poplar Bluff, who's the 8th seed, taking on the Sikeston Bulldogs, who are a 6th seed. That game will be at 7:30 tomorrow night. And then the championship, Notre Dame and New Madrid County Central, the lone game that we have here on Friday night, as Jeff's got our finals for us.
All right, for New Madrid County, Shamar Williamson, the junior, had 11. Kylan Minner knocked down 3 threes. He finished with 9 points. B.J. Williamson, the 5'11 freshman, had 14 before fouling out. A.J. Ruff had 5 and did an excellent job on the defensive end. Marcellus Phillips finished with 15. And then Jadis Jones, the 6'5 freshman, had 18. Donnie Brown had a bucket, total of 75 points. For the Sikeston Bulldogs, Vashon Upchurch had 12. Cleo Taylor with 13. Lontez McClinton with 10. Leroy Atkins, leading scorer for the Bulldogs, had 20. And Heath McCain had 6, total of 61 points for Sikeston.
Hey, so glad you tuned in here tonight. Hope you guys had as much fun watching as we had bringing it to you. We'd like to thank Mr. Steve Beidler and his students. They do a fabulous job. Thanks to the engineer up here all week long, Ben Klein. For my partner, Jeff Williams, I'm Chris Hotchkiss. Until next time, go Dogs.